Hola! Welcome to Ida's Kitchen. Bienvenidos. My name is Ida Lugo McAllister, and I am going to demonstrate how to prepare breadsticks. I love to make spaghetti with our tropical ingredients and serve it with these delicious breadsticks. As soon as the breadsticks are baked and still warm, I brush on top of each one with a buttery garlic-parmesan mixture. Que rico! For your information, dry instant yeast and unsalted butter will be added to prepare the dough. However, for the bread topping, I will be using salted butter along with garlic paste. If you do not have garlic paste, which is very salty, no se preocupes, anota. You can substitute with 1 large minced garlic clove and add salt according to your taste. As you know, I always cook with light salt. But if you prefer regular salt for the flour mixture, then decrease the quantity to 1 teaspoon. Let's start with mixing the dry ingredients. In a mixing bowl, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2½ tablespoons of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of light salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 packet of instant dry yeast, about 2¼ teaspoons. Using a whisk, stir until well blended. I will be using a stand mixer with the dough hook attached to prepare the dough. We will mix and knead the dough at the lowest setting, which is the first notch. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can mix all the ingredients with a spoon to form the dough and then knead the dough by hand. With the mixing bowl locked into position, add the dry ingredients and gradually pour 1½ cups of warm water with the temperature measuring between 105 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, along with 4 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Mix the ingredients using the lowest speed. Once the ingredients are blended, add the remaining flour 1 cup at a time. This is the 2nd cup. Continue mixing the dough. I already added the 3rd cup of flour a few minutes ago, so let's add the last cup of flour. Mix until the dough holds together. The flour mixture is forming into a dough. It is time to knead the dough for 5 to 8 minutes. The dough will be ready when there is barely any excess dough stuck to the bottom and sides of mixing bowl. Let's check the dough after 8 minutes of kneading. The dough has a smooth texture. If you press down on the dough and it bounces back, that means the dough is ready. Remove dough from hook. Place dough on countertop and shape the dough into a ball. Drizzle some olive oil into bowl and with a paper towel, spread the oil around the sides and bottom of bowl. Now we can transfer the dough into the lightly greased bowl and turn it around several times to coat the dough with oil. Cover bowl with a clean kitchen towel and proof for 2 hours or until the dough doubles in size. The dough has doubled in size. Press down gently with the palm of your hand to deflate it and place onto a clean surface lightly floured. You can barely see the flour on the countertop. Carefully cut the dough in half using a dough cutter. I am going to set aside this half of the dough. The next step is to pat and shape the dough into a rectangle to cut the dough into evenly strips. Let's cut the dough into 6 equal parts, if you can. Lift each piece and set aside. Don't forget to cut the other half of dough as well. Roll each part into 9-inch logs. Apply even pressure, starting in the center and rolling outward to create the length of the log. They don't have to be shaped perfectly. As you form each one, place them 1 inch apart on a baking pan lined with parchment paper. Repeat this process with the remaining pieces of dough. Once the dough has been rolled out, cover baking pan with a clean kitchen towel to avoid drying out the dough and place on top of stove for 15 to 20 minutes to rise before baking. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The breadsticks are ready to be baked for 18 to 20 minutes or until they are golden. While the breadsticks are baking, let's prepare the buttery garlic-parmesan mixture to brush on top of each breadstick. In a small bowl, pour 4 tablespoons of salted melted butter, 1/2 teaspoon of dry basil, 1 tablespoon of grated Parmesan cheese, and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. Stir until well blended. You can also adjust the quantity, add or omit any ingredients to suit your taste. The breadsticks have a beautiful golden color. They are ready. While they are still warm, brush each breadstick with the butter garlic mixture. They look so appetizing. I cut a breadstick in half so that you can see how soft and fluffy they look inside. These breadsticks are served warm with your favorite pasta dish, soup, or salad. They can also be served as an appetizer along with a dipping sauce. You can serve the breadsticks plain without any topping or prepare the topping with the ingredients of your choice. This breadstick is so delicious that I am almost done eating it. It has a very soft and chewy texture inside. You can also taste the garlic, butter, and Parmesan cheese. ¡Qué rico! I hope you have enjoyed watching my YouTube video on how to prepare breadsticks.